Hey guys, welcome to the Right Life with QueenV show. Okay, you guys, sorry for the coming in a little late. We had a little bit of difficulties, but it's all right because it's better late than never. All right, you guys, so we have a really dope special guest. Okay, he came from Augusta, Georgia, straight from LA, all the way down to here for Texas, DFW area. He's been doing music for his whole life, but he put out his first actual video, his first song last year in September. So it's like, I wonder how you felt about that because, that's like a milestone. All right. You guys, I wonder what motivated him to actually like decide now is when he wanted to put out a song. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, you guys, let's welcome him in. And let's welcome Develi the Chosen. I probably said his name wrong, but he's going to tell me. Let's welcome him in. Hey, welcome.
Hey, what up, though? Man, you said it right. You got it right. Develi the Chosen. Most
Oh,
people don't get it
Develi.
right.
Okay, so where did your name come from?
Man, say it was funny because like I made that name up when I was like 17,
Wow.
but the way I spelled it was Devillin. And this chick was like, "Hold on, it spells devil lion," and I was like, "Hold up, bitch, let's change that." So when my daughter passed, she had she had a L and an A in her name because it's Lachelle, and her middle
Okay.
name is Lachelle. So I was like, "Man, I'm gonna take that D and the A and the Illion and spell it Devillion." So I just took off the on and just kept it as Devilli. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what everybody would call me for short, Devilli, Velli. So I just kept it like that.
No, for
Yeah,
sure. Okay, so how was it growing up in Georgia? Like you
man.
lived there like your whole life?
Oh, man, I was there till I was like, I got my mama's house at 17. I couldn't stay there all my life. So growing up in Georgia, man, it's a little Iraq over there right now.
For
I
real.
don't even,
It's like
yeah.
wartime.
Man, it's a war zone over there. Everybody want to be the man, you know what I'm saying? But you know, from hustling, all that stuff, man, I sometimes you gotta escape it. You know what I'm saying? And I made a song about that. That was the first song I was you when you was like, he dropped his first song. That's the name of my first song.
Oh,
It
that was
was
the first one.
that's the name of the
What
first
made
song.
you what made you motivated to drop it? Just of everything that you've gone through when you were like, growing
This
up.
right here. I I actually had to get a major spine surgery last year. So I was sitting in the hospital after the surgery. The lady was like, "You can talk," and I was like, "Yeah, I guess." But my voice never sound like this. I sounded way deeper. So when I was in there by myself, I was like, "Man, it feels feel like you can't escape stuff." So somebody told me about Band Lab, and I cut my first song right in the hospital. Funny
And how,
thing is, the funny thing is, Money Man Rado, his $1 million challenge, that was the beat I was using. So I told him I'm gonna take it down. But I kept the song, I kept the lyrics. Cause I don't write music. I just punch in and out. You know what I'm saying? So
you
yeah,
don't write music. What do you say that again?
I don't write my music. Everything is off the head. So it's like I when I record myself, I mix and master myself, and I learned it all in Presbyterian. I promise you. I went on Band Lab and just start playing around with it. So what I do is they know me. They know my motto. When I do my introduction is y'all know who I am, Devilla the Chosen, aka Mr. Punch In Rapper. Meaning,
And the
what
rapper.
man, I just put the headphones on, I find the beat, and I punch in what I want to say.
So
I don't
so
like
how
it.
like how did so how I mean I feel like you're very like good at it. I mean, because you have to be. I mean, you've been doing music your whole life. So I mean,
Yeah.
perfecting it. But when did you feel like, okay, I'm really good at this point to be able to tell people that are asking you to be a part of their song that right now you're able to, you know what I'm saying, go in there and just punch in. They're like, wait a minute, you need to study this.
Yeah, so my homeboy, when I first got with the OTG family on the grind, you know what I'm saying? I met him in 2015 over there. We was working at Walmart together. So last year, he he called me. He was like, "Hey man, you in the hospital?" I was like, "Yeah." So we was talking. He's like, "Man, I want you to come meet somebody." So I met the labor owner of OTG, you know what I'm saying? So He was like, man, I just want to show you what he got. So he was like, man, let's hop in the booth. Right then and there, he saw me cut a whole track without writing nothing. He was like, yeah, bro, you got it. And I was
Like
like,
you got it.
it's not about having it. It's not about having it. It's about telling people how you feel on the track. So me, that's when I was smoking. So me, I was like, I want to learn how to do it without feeling aggression. You know what I'm saying? So now my music, like I got a song called Love Your Love. You know what I'm saying? I got a song called uh Worried. I ain't put that one out there. Y'all ain't heard that one. It's like some Erica Badu stuff. But most of those songs that I done like that is because after my daughter, man, like depression is one of the biggest things you want to realize that can bring you all the way down to ground zero. No, for real.
And that medicine is nothing even better that they try to give you.
Man,
Like it's
same
like
at
it's not good.
all. So I feel like why, say I gotta be a man in the house first. You know what I'm saying? So by you being a man in the house, you still gotta learn how to take care of the house. So depression can have you where you feel like you're not taking care of the house. You feel like everybody else around you doing something and you not doing nothing. So I took the depression and put it inside the music. You know what I'm saying? That's why you won't hear me. Some of the music that I do in the clubs, you're gonna hear that. I'm trying to grab a crowd. I'm still in a crowd. But if you go on my platform, you ain't gonna hear that. You know what I'm saying? Now my homies, they might, you know what I'm saying, but I can't do it no more. You
So
know what
when
I'm
did you
saying?
go to so you were in Georgia. When did you just like end up going to LA? Like
Man, my granny,
up your bags?
in 2007, I was born on my granny's birthday. So in 2007, my granny passed. So I went to her funeral in Richmond, Indiana. And I stayed there for a little while. And I was talking to this female, and she was like, man, I just want to get out of, you know what I'm saying? I just want to go somewhere far. And I was like, shit, well, let's go to LA. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been to LA. I'm that guy, I take risks. I don't give a damn.
One time. But you
I
just got to
take
make
a
sure you
risk.
like plan out the risk. You got to,
Man,
think the risk
you
through.
gotta plan it
Sometimes
out.
the risk, them losses that come with them motherfuckers,
It
you be like,
man,
damn.
look. So look, I got to LA and me and her got into it after like 6 months. I was like, oh, this bitch, I'm gonna go. Man, I'm not from LA, but I met some people in LA that just taught me the ropes and showed me how to do things,
Yeah.
especially being in LA. You gotta know where you at all times.
Ron
That's why I
said you
tell
got to take risk for
man, you gotta
sure.
take risks. So I got with some of the homies. They were some rolling 90 Crip niggas. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I got with them and they was just cool. They was showing me like, hey man, it ain't all about what people think about LA. You know what I'm saying? LA, it's that, but they were showing me how you could be on a cool and calm and collective type side. So one of the niggas was a blood, and he was in the Fruit Town Brims. But this dude was so cool. He was showing me shit. So they was like, hey man, he knew Zach Randolph. And Zach Randolph they grew up in LA. So he played for the Clippers this year. Man, he started getting tickets so we can go see him play. Now they was in the high seats, they wasn't on the floor,
He
but
said, oh,
they was up there. But it taught me something. The people around you that you do know will come back for you if you ever become somebody, bro. That's why I go so hard on the music. When I'm up on this music, I'm going hard for the people I know. You know what I'm saying? So when I came here, I met my best friend here. My best friend. This is the only friend, true friend I know that I have. And this nigga cut my hair. You know what I'm saying? The hair what I used to have. The hair I used to have like 13 years ago.
13
But
years.
man, say I've been here 13 years.
So you like it here?
I love it here. You know what I'm saying? I met my wife here. Hey, my daughter was not a stillborn. My daughter was born into the world. You feel what I'm saying? I got to hold her for 2 hours. Now I do have a stepdaughter. You know what I'm saying? I love it here. I got a family. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, outside the home, I'm a gang family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Especially in Texas. Uh, Shout out to all those who are supporting the music. Shout out
All
to
my
all
life.
those who ask for opinions. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their opinion on everything. This
Right.
is how I feel about it.
Okay, so what's your motivation? Like, what
Man,
keeps you going?
people, I'm gonna tell you, energy like you. So when I met you and you asked me about this interview, I saw your energy. I tell people back to the wall, eyes to the door. You know what I'm saying? So you can always watch the road. So when you watching what everybody doing, you can understand more. Man, it's some people with low energy, and there's some
Yeah.
people with high energy. You know what I'm saying? When I see a Sam Dallas Kiki, when I see a Money Man Rado, when I see a OTG Fam, when I see a Ricky the Rapper, when I
Yeah.
see a Damn Food Chris, when I see these people motivated by their music and their passion, man, that right there make me literally go hard on the music. And I'll be like, bro, I don't they'll tell you I support their music before I support my own music. Like you'll go on my page, you'll probably see a pinned of my video. Then you scroll down, you're gonna see Boss Chick. Then you're gonna
Yeah.
see
I love watching. Shout out to Boston.
man straight like that. Man, you're gonna see all that. But at the same time, it's all about networking. If your network game is weak,
Oh my mama. If you added her,
bro,
you added
you
her life. Like it is
man
if
for
you're not doing
real.
music, networking is like life. Like
Man,
general
straight like that. Straight like that. And
Ron
one of my
said, I lost everything, G, $0. Now I double digit legit all in one night. Took a risk and gamble. Now I'm back with a starter pack. I salute you.
man, say man, you gotta elevate yourself. And if you don't elevate yourself from the bottom, because you can't build a fucking house from the sky down.
Huh.
Your ass gonna lose every time.
It's crazy because you do got some people that try to do that. Like,
Man, say you
I,
gonna lose every
you're
time.
like,
But when you get a foundation, now this is one thing. Man, shout out Ricky the Rapper. Ricky the Rapper told me something about a couple months ago and told me this, and it stuck with me. He said, man, everybody gotta have their own type of fan base. But one thing you can't expect is for another rapper to be your fan. And that's what I've been taking from everything from podcasts, from venues where we go and do it. Say like when they doing vendors
okay,
events.
so I totally agree with. I mean, I totally agree. But why can't rappers be fans of each other? I mean, I understand we're in the same fucking boat, but it's like we're
Yeah,
all not fun to fucking go. Like some people need to have reality checks because at the end of
nah,
the
for
day,
real,
you suck. You might have a good motherfucking, but you suck. So you need to cheer for him. So when he gets there, he can feature you on
he
his
can
shit
pick
and
you
pull
up.
you up.
I tell people like this. I hate when us. This is one thing I hate. I hate when somebody just get online and say, "Oh, that person' music is trash." No, what you can do literally is like, "Hey man, let me get this dude some pointers." You know what I'm
Some people
saying?
don't take it though. They take it as some people really think that they're it.
Some people can take it and some people can't.
So how
But
do you
it's
weave out
all
who to say
about,
it to?
huh?
How do you know who to say it to, who not to say it to?
This is how you do it. When I go to a show and I done see somebody up there that was whack, and I'll be like, hey bro, let me show you what I do online, you know what I'm saying, to make my sound better. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you what I do. Cause it's sometimes it's not about the rapper, it could be about the person who producing the song. Because the levels could be off. I've had that. Man, listen, I've sent my song in. Shout out to Lady DJ Lady J Rock. Shout out to Spaceship. I done sent my
Oh,
song
I
in to
love
them.
Spaceship.
I sent my song in, and bro, I done got some. You know what I'm saying?
If you take
It don't.
criticism,
I take it because I need to know. I need to know what I'm doing wrong. I bet they can't say that shit now. You know what I'm saying? Because I found out the rhythm of how to literally do my own music. You know what I'm saying? How I want to sound, how I should sound, what it should sound like as a producer. And I ain't even no producer. You see what I'm saying? But I learned how to produce myself. That's the key factor. But telling somebody they whack on a track, it's it's like you don't tell them like that. You show them pointers. You show them how to do it better. You know what I'm saying? I got some niggas behind me right now be like,
but it's like, who are you to tell them? Like, they might think you whack for you to be telling them. So
exactly.
it's like, then it's a whole
Because
fight. If you tell me, if I
but
think you
see,
whack, you gotta tell me how to move, nigga. The fuck, who are you?
exactly. But like we said, you gotta know who to say it to. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
these days and times,
You
these niggas
gotta
feeling themselves.
know who to say it to. And I know
Okay, we
some
got
homies that be like,
Pablo say, hey, now we got
hey, that's my boy. Shout out Google Side. Hey, let me tell you something.
with it.
That nigga Google Side Pablo. Let me tell y'all something, bro. That's the one there. He never stops moving. He's the only one I actually promote in my networking group that I don't even care if he don't get in there and promote. I'll promote him. Fuck that. I'll promote him because I know what he do. Shout out Google Side Pablo. That's the homie there.
We
You
got
know what I'm
Ron who
saying?
said criticism. Goonside said, two of the realest to do it. Love y'all for real.
Man, you already know you my nigga, boy. That's my
And
homie.
then what keeps you motivated? And then salute OG El
Hey,
Mac Tiger.
Mac Tiger. Hey,
I'm trying to run these comments.
that's my homie Mac Tiger. That's the homie
Michael
there.
Ray, hey, Michael Ray.
Hey,
Okay,
I'm gonna
Trey,
tell you.
Jay said true that. And
Nah,
then
for
Papa.
real. Hey, I'm gonna tell you when motivation. Let me tell you what motivates you. The first thing should motivate you is God breathe. Breathe. God has breathed. Blah, blah, blah. Say this over. God gave you a chance at life for another day. When you woke up this morning, that was motivation enough to go do something you couldn't do yesterday. That's just real. When I wake up every morning, I wake up with a different thought. Like, I ain't gonna wake up with the same shit on my mind. You know what I'm saying? That's like argue with your girlfriend and y'all fucking go to sleep and wake up arguing. I'm not finna do that shit. I'm finna wake up, ask you if
God
you want something to fucking eat, and I'm gonna go. Hey, for real, God has given me breath in my body to go and do the same thing. The
Thanks.
motivation, the motivation is you got to be able to have something else to say on a track that next day. You can't say the same shit twice. That's what I be trying to tell everybody. You know what I'm saying?
God always first. If you on top of the dirt, you winning.
Oh
Sure.
no, for real. No, for real. Some
So what
people
do you
didn't
think?
make it today.
What do you think your purpose is?
My purpose, I know, is to lead people to Christ. That's one thing. That's
Okay.
my first thing because my music don't speak for itself. It's just like I'm trying to get everything out that was in me before. Like I tell everybody, bro, I've been doing music. I haven't did it like this. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, back in my days, it was $120 an hour to fucking record. What are you talking about? I was
Fuck you mean back in the day?
man,
Hey, yeah.
yeah, bro, it was a lot to record, nigga. Nigga, you think bigger than that's how they got rich. And then you had to cut tape back in, and you fuck up one time, boy, you had to cut tape, nigga. So yeah, I was born in the 80s, so I know what's cracking. But the thing is, like now, they gave you a platform where you can go and you can be your own fucking manager. You know what I'm saying? You can be your own label. You can do all this, but it's all about how you carry that. Let me speak on that real quick.
Me too, because I was about to ask you.
Let me speak on that real quick.
Before we get into the anxiety.
No, go ahead. So I'm gonna tell you something real, bro. One day I was driving. This is why I was smoking heavy. I was driving one day. I was smoking like a motherfucker. I was finna go to the studio. Shout out my nigga Nico, the commander. Man, say, man, all of a sudden, it felt like everything started turning black. I swear to God, while in mid drive, I pulled over and called my producer. I was like, hey, man, nigga, it feel like I'm finna faint. Bro said, you having an anxiety attack. I went to medical, not medical city, Presbyterian. And come to find out I had high anxiety. So to deal with the anxiety, what I started doing is more fucking music. That's what I did. You can't let the devil beat you with his own shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. People don't understand. This stuff don't come from God. This stuff comes from the enemy. when the enemy attack you, you gotta learn how to fucking deflect this shit sometimes while God is fighting the battle for you.
No,
So
for
I
sure.
tell people like, all the time, man, like now, man, I got medicine for anxiety and don't even take that shit. Because before I have an anxiety attack, go outside and record me a song. I don't know how many people out here can tell you they got 115 songs, but I got 115 songs. I'm not lying. But I don't drop all my shit like that at once. You know what I'm saying? I want people to know when I drop shit, it's gonna be a mixtape, then all originals. That's it. I make beats. I do all that shit, bro. So
I lost everything. Oh, Jay said I lost everything and I met Victoria. Oh yeah.
man, it's like, man. Say her energy, bro. Yeah, her energy will make you get it back. I promise you. I wake up, I was like, damn, I need to start drinking them fucking smoothies. What's in these smoothies? No, for real. Shit.
Oh, tell me what strengths you think you have as an artist, like that you feel like others don't, have.
Okay, really, really the thing is the punch in thing. A lot of people can do it, but I can remember every fucking word I say. You know what I'm
Is that
saying?
because you've been doing it for so long, or you think
Man,
that
I've
it's
been
like
doing it
a
for
gift?
so long. Like to me, I just I just think everybody got the same goal. They had the same mind. They just don't have the same heart. A lot of these people you can let's take let's take any challenge or any show. If they don't get on it, or get if they don't get chose, they always got something to say slick. Like they'll get upset, they'll get mad, you know what I'm
It's the
saying?
issue.
Little hater shit.
Yeah.
But
For
I
sure.
tell people, man, bro, I'm gonna say this one more time. Shout out to Rado. The reason why I shot him out is because I know what he's trying to do. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Most nigga need to get on that level.
And he's been, and you'd be surprised because he's been through so much. Because I just interviewed him,
Yes.
last
You
Sunday.
know
So
what
I
I'm
mean, he's
saying?
been through so much that I wouldn't even have realized. And it's just like, if
Man.
shit, you don't have an excuse. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He was locked up a
No,
lot
for
of time in
real.
his life. There's no fucking excuse.
Man.
He done came out.
I,
He done showed his ass and shit. Nigga, I was
I
like, I need to learn how
and
to
that's what
hustle
I'm
better.
saying. Even me not being from here, I can see it. I was like, bro, everybody got their own set of goals. You just gotta move towards them hoes. That nigga just walked in towards the bitches. That's all that matters. And the reason why I say that is because when I see like the challenges, I text him first. I'm like, bro, drop me that joint. I just want to play around with it. I don't even want to win. I just want to see what I can do on it. He know what I say, you know what I'm saying? But I be seeing people get upset about it. Like, bruh, it's a challenge. He telling y'all what he doing. He know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Let him do it. The gimmick is you pick that same energy up, drop it off at your set, and try and see if it worked for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, take some of the sauce and see if you can make your own spaghetti out that shit, my nigga.
Facts.
Like, I tell niggas every day, boy, when I wake up at 4:30 in the fucking morning. 4:30. I hit Uber, I go to my other job, and then by the end of the day, nigga, I'm in the car making another song. I make all my music in my car. If I go to my shout out OTGT man, if I go over there to my producer, he know I'm finna drop a track. That's the only time I'm going over that motherfucker. I don't go over there for nothing else. But most of my music is made in my fucking 2006 Kia, 16 Kia. I promise to God. God know my heart. But they be like, nigga, who mixing this shit? Me. Because once you sit down and try to learn something, bro, you don't have to keep. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people just want to be the artist. And I ain't mad at that shit. It's because they want to learn. But me, I'm not desperate of anything. I'm just dedicated. Michael Jackson sat down, learned how to mix, master his shit. He learned how to produce himself. He learned how to be his own. So at the end of the day, the nigga had his own shit.
Yeah, facts. Ron said, honestly, only have you had a dream where you were actually on stage performing with your favorite artist to where it felt like it was actually happening in real life?
I'm gonna tell you like this. You want to know something funny? You want to know something real funny? I performed with one of my favorite artists already. His name is Ricky the Rapper. He gave me my first shot, bro. And when I listened to his music, I was just like, bro, I like this dude, man. And Saturday coming up, I got a video shoot at the car show with this man. You feel what I'm saying?
I know you
Man,
lit.
for real. Ricky, man, shout out Ricky. He gave me a lot of game. Shout out T
Ricky Rapper.
Money. You know what I'm saying? T Money, T Main, OTG, T Main. They really they the one put the kick the door open for the Villa the Chosen. You know what I'm saying? And allowed me to meet Ricky the Rapper. Shout out to Hustle Man. I'm gonna say that before anything else. Hustle Man really, I met him for 2 hours before he died the next day. That man really gave me some game. You know what I'm saying? He was telling me, this is who you want to be with. Exactly like that. And I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? And that man passed away the next day. But I tell you this, he done brought me into some people that really, really know the music game. You know what I'm saying? And Ricky the
Oh, yeah.
Rapper making a song with him was like, bro, I told him, I said, man, you don't know how cool it is to make a song with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if I was to leave here today or tomorrow, nigga, I got a song with Ricky the Rapper and Big Bang Silky Slim. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Big Bang Silky Slim. We cliffhanging, man. You know what I'm talking about?
So where do you find your inspiration?
Man, let me tell you, when my wife wake up, that's just it. Cause bro, before last year, before my surgery, 4 years, man, y'all just don't know. 4 years, four. Man, I seen my wife go through it after my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Not mentally. I'm talking about physically, body wise. Man, my wife winded up on dialysis. My wife winded up, man, she was bad off. But then God came through. Man, God come through at the right moment at the right time, man. One day we woke up and she get a call. Hey, you ready to be transplanted? So my wife got a kidney and a pancreas. So she no longer has diabetes or she has to be on dialysis. You know what I'm saying? So every time I wake up, because my wife actually, her heart actually stopped on the table during the birth. So I could have lost both of them in one day. So I was like, man, when I woke up out of that surgery and I was able to talk, man, shit, ain't nobody can tell me shit about music. Bro, these niggas better come
And,
with it.
or your faith, should,
Man,
because
man,
right there, I
say,
mean,
they
that's
better,
the whole testimony within itself.
man, say, bro, what you
I mean,
talking
the
about?
whole, and then it's like, it just shows like the growth from like her
Man,
having the
say,
baby inside, and then all of a sudden out the blue getting that that call that,
yeah,
hey, I mean, if you just watch it, it's just like
that's
that.
the
It's a great
facts.
testimony.
Cause
Thanks.
the cause ooh, that man wrote a Bible. We're gonna read that tomorrow. Now I'm just messing with you, bro.
I'll read it a little bit though, because yeah, this is hi sister. Okay, he says he
Hey,
loves
Miss
writing.
Dorothy.
Definitely, Jay. Jay, you might want to get in his inbox and send him some songs. He likes to write.
And I make beats, man, so you know what it
There you
is.
go. There you go. Wind down with V. Fuck you
Hey,
mean. Hey.
hey,
Okay.
man.
So do you write all your music real?
Say that one more time.
Is all your music like written, like is it all real? Like, or did you just make up some shit and
So,
make it sound
so listen. Right now, all platforms, I got a song called "Pushing On." That was the song about my daughter. I actually did the video at her gravesite, and I was telling people like I'm mad about the video because it can be better. And that's why I haven't released it yet. But every single thing that I punch in, because I don't write music, everything, just just let's do this. I little
Has
white
anybody ever
everything.
told you that they didn't like the punch in? Like they like, I didn't like this, bro. Do it again. Or like you've
No,
always gotten no.
because it's like this. They ain't gotta tell me. If I don't like it, I'm gonna tell them, go back. Cause I hit a line. I hit 4 bars straight. I listen to it. I'm like, nope, go back. I want to say
But how
something else
long
right
you be
here.
in the studio for?
Man, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Man, you better go watch my lives. When I go and do a track, I go and do a track at my producer's house, 35 minutes. I give you 35 minutes flat because
I'm
I'm
gonna
trying
say
to
you already
think.
changing it up. Next is gonna
I'm
be
changing.
42.
There you go. So 35, I say the longest I've ever been was probably an hour, but I was actually mixing. You see what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay,
You see,
understood.
so I actually mix my shit or whatever, but studio sessions, man, they be like, Ricky the rapper will tell you. He's one that'll tell you. When we did a song, we got a song I called On a Mission. I
And
dropped
you
my
punched
verse.
into that.
Yeah, I punched into that song. Every song I do, I never write. I don't never
And
write
you've been
shit.
like this your whole life. You never. Why don't you write?
Man, never
What's
write.
wrong with
The
it? You
only
got
the
writer's block.
last song, okay. My last song I ever wrote ever was like, oh shit. I was like 19. I was 19 when I wrote that shit, and that shit was trash. I hate that shit was trash because when I started rapping, and I was like, man, what the fuck did I say? I couldn't even read my own handwriting. I was like, man, what the hell
Yeah.
is this? So
So wait a
freestyles.
minute. When you punch in, that means you're still not writing nothing. Like when you punch in, you're
No,
literally just going off the head.
off the head, but I could okay, I call it Lil Wayne and shit. Cause like when I get in the session, I hit a beat, I'll be like, all right, bro, punch me in. I drop my verse. I drop my bar. I ain't gonna say whole verse. I drop 4 bars. When I drop 4 bars, I listen to them hoes over and over again. Probably like I take about 4 minutes. I'll be like, man, erase this. You know what I'm saying? Cut this out. And then I'll say something else. By the time I'm finished, that bit's gonna sound like that song I sent you. I promise you.
By
And
the
that
time it
song,
finishes. Okay, so tell me, how important is music to society to you?
music can make you happy, music can make you cry, but music can also get you killed. I'm telling you no lie. It's about what you
Why?
think.
Because because what do you mean? Because how they feeling it, so they doing that shit outside of or just them rapping
Man,
that shit in the wrong
say
time and wrong place.
shit I've been seeing. You gotta think about this. Music ain't like it used to be back in the early 90s to the early 2000s. It's
That's when
not.
it was real. I
Man,
feel.
this say for real. But right now, these youngsters is making drill music. The word drill is like, man, you know what time it is. And I
Yeah.
look at that shit and I just be like, man, that's sad as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because like music supposed to elevate you.
Facts.
Like
Facts.
it's supposed to. Everybody was. It,
Positive.
it's weird to me because like as an adult, I look at I look at the shit with Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and fucking what's his name? J. Cole and Drake. Bro, y'all doing that shit for clout, nigga. Y'all niggas trying to get some views, y'all trying to get some listens. Because the simple fact is that y'all are grown ass rich men and y'all fucking beef rapping. Who the fuck beef rap? You might well be a battle rapper. That's what they do in battle rap. I don't even know what the fuck Kendrick Lamar was talking about. That nigga said some biblical stuff. I was like, gee, bro, who the fuck finna cipher through this? I'm not finna listen to the whole fucking song trying to figure out what you talking about.
Did you
Because
listen to any of it?
man, that shit was fire. I'm not gonna lie, it was fire. But I'm like, bro, somebody got to be well educated on what the fuck you was talking about, because they ain't never gonna get the shit you was talking about, bro. But those who know what he talking about, they know what he talking. But who finna listen to 7 minutes of that shit?
You did?
No, I listened to 2 minutes of that shit and was like, hell no, he talking about too much. He talk and Drake. I don't even listen to Drake like that, but I did like the old Drake. I don't fuck with this
So
new
played
Drake.
it Degrassi. Did you watch that show?
Man, get his wheelchair rolling ass out of here.
Yeah,
Listen,
that used to be my
let me
shit.
tell you something.
Sometimes.
There was a guy that he was one of my faves. And that nigga DMX told the world, man, I don't even like how that nigga look. I'm talking about he did not like Drake at all, bro. He, he did not like Drake at all. But his character. Everybody knows that nigga ain't writing that music. I'm just gonna be
Drake.
100. That nigga Drake not writing all that music. It's just his voice. His voice makes it sound good. But I don't care what nobody say. He ain't
I
writing
don't
all
care
that
what.
music. I don't care what they say. But when you up. Whatever gets you up, it gets you up, bro. I'm just be 100. Who's the hottest female rapper right now?
Rap fan.
I can't hear you. What's that?
I'm not really a rap fan. I don't.
Exactly. Because there is no hot female rappers, but the top chart artist is Sexy Red right now. That's what's
I mean,
crazy.
I love me some Cardi B. I'm not gonna lie. Sexy Red. I don't understand. I mean, she makes some good hits, but I just don't like. I mean, what's the message she's giving is nothing. It's like
There's no message. It's all about getting the bag. You see what I'm saying?
and
If
fucking these niggas or fuck these niggas. And
there you go. But what does society wants to hear? See, remember the question you asked me before?
that they want to
That's
hear
what
that.
society like. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting like, bro, I'm
You gotta
finna
make
just
that
go.
kind of music.
I can't. If I made that kind of music, then I'm down in my own self. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
you
I
trying to
said,
hit, you gotta make what they want to hear.
that's why I got one. I got a hit for all the people who's in love with in love with the Lord. So that song is called "Trouble Don't Last." That's out on all platforms. I even got a video I self-made in my room to that song because trouble don't last. That's how you got to look at things. That was another song that I wrote that was going on with my wife
You don't
because
write, you just punched in.
I punched that one in too. That that's what surprised everybody. Like, man, what the bro? You can come in my house right now. There is no books. You can look at my notes. There's no notes on my phone. I can't write music because I stood at my daughter's grave and told her I won't write another word. I said, man, I'm finna literally punch every single bar in because I feel like first of all, it's double working. It's double working because you thinking it, then you write it down, and then you gotta go say it. Bro,
So when you go to the studio, you don't have to, you got it all together. But I mean,
I
you say you
already
got
got
it,
it
you say
together.
35 and then 40 and then 42, now 50. So, I'm just saying.
It is what it is.
Look, he agreed with me, y'all. We got the 50 now. Remember we started out with 30.
No, we gonna stay. We ain't going past an hour. We're not gonna go past an hour at all. Period. They'll tell you we're not gonna go past an hour
Okay.
because studio. Go ahead.
What are some biggest challenges that you faced in the industry today? Like challenges that you're like, this is some bullshit. I have to get over this.
Only challenge I face every day is getting up on that stage performing.
So
Because
you're
being a
nervous.
punch-in rapper, you gotta remember everything you said in that song. You know what I'm saying? So on my way to Finesse Sundays or
You don't
on my way,
practice?
I practice when I get there. Like they know I make my club mix in my car before I go in there. Like
Oh, so you're not practicing. You're not really put practice makes perfect. I don't care what.
no, because I'm already listen. I don't listen to no other rappers but me in my car. Now remember, I drive Uber. I drive Uber, so I let everybody hear my music. You know what I'm saying? So me driving Uber, they be like, "Who is this?" I be like, "That's me." You know, be like, "Oh, turn it up." That's how I get my practice in. So I listen to my music 24 hours a day. No lie. I be in the room, listen to, and then I be like, you know what? I heard a beat that I like. I go in the car, I sit there and study the beat. Then I be like, you know what? Let me download this beat real quick, upload it to BandLab. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go. I just did a song called I Got the Glow. I did that song like 5 days ago. It's off that little Glorilla beat. It's gonna go on a mixtape. It's a mixtape beat.
When's the
But
mixtape drop?
man, I'm working on it right now because I'm trying to put the songs that I want in it, but I don't want to mix my originals with some mixtape beats because my original's going on my album. You know what I'm saying? Which is I'll let y'all know the name in a little minute on Facebook, but y'all can't
He's
know.
extra.
Uh-uh. Cause like now some people do this, some people do watch, some people do watch hard, and then they do listen. They be like, "Ooh, them ideas sound fire." So you can't give all the details to every, you know, what I'm saying, all your
I
details. But
feel you.
the Annihilation Part 2 is coming. That is a mixtape. I already got one out with Ricky the Rapper. It's on his platform, and I forgot the name. It's Villa. I think it's on Villa Cooler Radio.
Feel the
You know,
radio. Yeah, that's it.
yeah. So I had dropped a mixtape on there called The Annihilation, but Part 2 coming because I feel like nobody else's beats should go on your album. Like your personal album, hell no. I ain't finna have no Sexy Red beat on my personal album. That's crazy. Nigga be like, boy, you have to get sued like a motherfucker. No, for
Um,
real.
okay, so how do you deal with like setbacks and failures, you know, being an artist? Like how do you deal with that?
Failure is not an option. That ain't no fucking option. We do not do failures in this home. If you gonna succeed, you know what I'm saying? Personal example. That's my stepson, but I made sure he didn't fail. You know what I'm saying? He was flunking like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Now that nigga's 20 years old as a graduate in college. You know what I'm saying? So I teach him, I teach everybody, bro, you can't fail because I don't like nobody that give up. If you even on life, bro, if you give up, you're gonna wind up on a corner begging for change. Can't give up. Cause in this day society, motherfucker gonna ride right past your ass.
Fuck
Back in
you.
back in the day, we'll throw you $1 or two, but your ass gonna be in that 97 ass degree heat outside, sweat like a motherfucker, and got 2 pennies in that cup. And I promise you, failure and setbacks, when you take one step back, God can move you 5 steps forward. You just gotta listen.
That faith of a fear.
You gotta have the faith of a grain of a mustard seed. Listen, my faith was somebody gonna hear my music. That was my faith. And the first time I made what I had posted something on, I posted one that same song, Cannot Escape It. I had sent it out to United
Oh wow.
Masters.
I'm
And
sorry,
man,
y'all. I've been listen. Oh, we got a lot of comments. I'm so sorry,
oh, we
y'all.
gotta
I've
read
just
these
been
comments, man.
okay. Here we got Minnesota too. They had to let these people out. Okay, I mean,
I cause with the
okay. So we got
chosen.
hi, hey sister. We gonna run these hoes real
Hey,
quick.
Miss Dorothy.
Hey sister. Okay, and then hey Aina. Okay, and then we got hey mama. I got you. Okay, and have your pussy rate went up there? Ron always gotta be
very high. She's in the thousands, nigga.
hi mama. You go, girl. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got Ron is crazy. Everybody laughing at that. Ron say Wayne never writes.
Yeah, Wayne don't never write no music.
Facts, keep doing your music, bro. It's real now. I have written over 300 songs. He is a ghostwriter. I told you, I forgot. I've been in tune talking to you. He's a ghostwriter. Drake is a Juby turkey.
That nigga got a ghostwriter, bro.
Every female song is about damn near the same. LOL.
Exactly.
I got an exit at 9, y'all. I love the show and keep back and keep grinding. Bye, Ron.
Man, yeah.
I love the live. Good job, y'all. Thank you. I'm not a rapper. I'm a writer. I heard of him.
That's what's up.
Hell no. I know that's right, bro. Don't give up. Amen.
Hey, the bro said not a writer. He a rapper. He a writer. Bro, you better go get with Drake. That nigga probably can use you right now. I'm dead ass.
Hi, Andy. How long does it take for graffiti doo-doo to hit the ground?
I don't know. If that shit got a string tied to it, it'll probably take 1,000,000 years. I don't know. I don't even know what that means, bro. You see how I am so lost in this generation's comments? Like back in the day, we probably would have been like, man, what the fuck, bro? On? Get cuz off the corner. Bro, you gonna get us caught. That's what we would have said, bro. I promise. I ain't making no joke, but we probably would have said some shit like that.
Oh, giraffe. What?
What the fuck? That shit. Go stand under that motherfucking sea. I don't know. I ain't never even seen a giraffe in real life. I swear, bro.
Well, like at the zoo.
I've never been to a zoo. Ain't
What?
nobody offered. I never been to a
Oh, wait a
zoo.
minute. You've never been to no zoo in your whole entire life.
No, I'm gonna go to y'all's though. I'm gonna go to one over here
The
because I
zoo where
heard
they
this.
have those animals. The animals. You've never been to
I
the
know
zoo.
I never been to a zoo.
I have to ask you one more time just to make sure it wasn't the one.
I'm
Because
bit,
why? You haven't been to the zoo.
bro. First of all, it's hot as fuck, and that's when the zoo be
I need
open.
to go to the zoo. This is crazy.
I've never
If
been. I'm
Winnie
trying
the
to
Pooh
go
is
though.
a cartoon character, then why is he a teddy bear with no draws?
Hey, you know what? Man, you funny as shit. I ain't cause like nigga, I never thought about that shit. Hey God, you need to look me up on Facebook so you can draw some memes, my nigga. That shit
I
was
need to
funny as
interview. I
fuck.
need to interview you too. Why did the chicken cross the road to get away from Lizzo?
Oh shit. Hey, that big bitch gonna get you.
Right.
Lizzo gonna get your ass.
He got me. He got me.
I bet you a Lizzo come and touch your hand right now, you'll turn purple.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Hey, that Winnie
Okay,
the Pooh
so
shit was funny.
hi, Aubrey. I think that's my godson right there. Okay, so what is the most rewarding aspect of being a artist?
Ooh, gaining fans, bro. Let me tell you
How do
something.
you gain your fan base by just like performing, or like do
I'm gonna
other
tell
things
you
for yours?
something. Hey, a lot of people speak on this, and I'm gonna say this. So when I first started, my first shout out Brashiana. Man, when I
Oh,
first
Marciana, I
started,
like her.
man, say her and Ricky gave me my first set at a vendor's event, right? When she had the joint over there on Corinne. And man, nobody listen. I see one camera recording, and that bitch was mine. And somebody was recording it. But I told them, I just visualized ain't nobody in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I heard a lot of people saying, hey man, you gotta bring people with you, you gotta have a crowd. You can ask everybody from Ricky all the way down. I'll never show up with nobody. I never come to the clubs with nobody or nothing. I still a crowd. You gotta go in and win your fans over with different types of music sounds. Everybody not a drill rapper. Everybody not a great rapper. But man, when you come and still, man, I made a song, that glow song. I put a song, I added like a bit of a song from the Last Dragon in the house. So when they heard it, they were like, "Oh shit, what is this?" Then that bitch veins out and comes into that beat. It steals a crowd. You see what I'm saying? You gotta know how to steal a crowd.
Who taught you
Secondly,
that? Who taught you that? It's my birthday right now. This is 9/19. Who
oh, it's
taught you
your
that you know how
birthday.
to
Who
steal a crowd?
birthday?
No, it was just the viewers plus how many likes we
Oh,
got equal my
happy
birthday.
birthday, Nick.
It's over with now.
Oh, damn.
he said.
Time's
He
over.
said. He
You're
said, "What
older.
Drake say about fat girls?" I would use out of there.
He probably like fat girl.
Like,
We would never know.
Jay said people like what he spits.
You bet. Nigga, Drake, bro. A lot of people do need ghostwriters. I see people getting charged, bro. Right here in Dallas, Texas, it's people that charge for ghostwriting. I swear, I'm not lying. It's some
As they
homies
should,
that
because they're the ones writing the whole.
exactly. They
All you
tell
got to
you
do is just.
they'll tell you they charge like 50 for a hook. They'll tell you they charge 150 for a whole verse, a whole two verse and a hook. Nigga, I'm telling you, bro, you better get paid off that. You know what I'm saying? Don't write it and just put it up in a fucking folder and leave it somewhere. Man, go sell, bro. Listen, especially if you can get somebody that actually sound good on the song. That's
Okay.
money to be made.
So, what do you have to say for your fans? You know, you love your fans. What do you say for
Oh
them?
man, they know what's up with me. They
Okay.
know what's up. They know I love them. Every my my fans are just people that support one another. I got people that were supporting you. It was like, well, when her show started, that's why I was texting you what I was texting you. When her show started, I'm gonna send y'all over to her page, man. Go fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? I support supporters. You see, do you get what I'm saying? So
Well,
it's
keep
kind
going.
of like I want to read this.
Said shot through the heart and you're to blame, baby girl. You gotta love a bad name. That was a song I listened to as a kid. Pain for real sometimes. Hit or miss, but in time we heal. But we both know you're the one deep in the feels I'll always miss. It wasn't supposed to end like this. I'm on fire. But say, go even. When you come back quick with a hose, I'm so lit, just so you know. While you're putting out the flame, you're putting out your name. So just let it burn. A lesson we learn. There's nothing.
That sounds like poetry.
Oh God, I support you. Sounds like some
Hey,
kind of
look, that sounds like poetry, bro. So it's not bad music. It sounds like good poetry.
that's like we could put that motherfucker in a Lifetime movie too.
No, for real. I'm saying you better, bro, because people don't understand that sometimes you can take titles of songs and turn them hoes into fucking real life movies. I'm telling you, man. But like I was saying, my supporters, I rather support them before I push music because they the ones who pushing your music for you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know that the fans gonna love you regardless of what somebody can say about you that they don't know. They're gonna still promote you. I don't care if somebody say, man, that nigga a lame ass nigga. If they never saw you be lame, they gonna still support you. But you can't let the other listen. I support another rapper real quick, but don't let another rapper get you down because you're not supporting their music, bro. Don't ever do that. Because I know some niggas right now be like, man, they they don't want to put me in this. Man, stop crying all the damn time, my nigga, and get on your grind. I'm just gonna tell you right now, fucking music is a grind, bro. I work two fucking jobs, record songs, and go do shows 2 times a fucking week. Nigga, I'm 40. I'm tired as fuck. But guess what? My grind don't stop.
Okay, so
Period.
where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Big ass
And you gonna
belly.
be doing music for the rest of your life? That you have like a cutoff time? Like if I'm not like, you know what I'm saying, like famous, or certain not famous, like
No, I
wealthy
don't.
off the music, you're gonna quit.
I'm gonna be 100. I could be an underground rapper for the rest of my fucking life if I wanted to. I just like doing music. Music soothes the soul. It's like somebody doing comedy. If somebody doing comedy and they making you laugh, laughter eases the pain. So when I feel down in the dumps, I go and write a song. Not write a song. I go in there and do a song. If I feel like I'm fucking losing in life, I go and do a song. If I feel like shit ain't working out, I go do a song. But can't nobody ever stop my song grind. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But those who want to make it to the the big show, boy, your ass better bring some fire, and you better stop being a hoe about it because it's gonna be some crit. We was just on this bitch talking about Drake like a motherfucker. Just
Oh God,
100. We was just
you
on here
have a
talking about
you
Drake.
have a beautiful soul. You have a beautiful soul.
You know what I'm
Beautiful.
saying? And that's all you can do. Appreciate you, bro. But at the same time, this right here, it would be nothing without him up there. I'm telling you right now. Because I done been through some trials. I ain't never gonna say tribulation. Tribulation is what the world do to you. Ain't nobody trying to kill me yet because I love Christ. So I ain't gonna say I've been through tribulation, but I have been through trials. And my trials brought me to this music. The music is gonna bring me to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because it brought me to her. It brought me to the people I know out here right now. And it brought me to a few others. But like I said, man, don't don't just hold your music. Don't just let all that writing sit to the side, man. You better go sell that shit or turn it into something. You know what I'm saying? Or rap your own music. You never know what you can get up out of there. Oh, for real.
For
No,
sure.
for real. No, for real, for
So how has technology like impacted
real.
your music?
Look, bro, some of this shit confusing in the motherfucker. You see what happened when we first started? I was like, can you?
Both
We
of
was
us.
putting this speaking sign language, but technology is actually better, but it made the music, it made the sales of music bad because the simple fact that when we used to do CDs, man, that's what hit. But now everything mainstream, it's like kind of hard to be on top if you mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Like the homie Damn Food Chris, shout out Damn Food Chris, he put me on that shit. He was like, man, that shit there is crazy. Bro, like it takes 60 million spins for your ass to go gold. That's because of technology. You know what I'm saying? So me listening to you through Apple, uh fucking Google, all that shit, man, you not winning unless you really, really got that bag and you put yourself out there. And I feel like a lot of a lot of a lot of the rappers want to be gangster online, especially in the music. Bro, this ain't the time of day. I
Yeah.
I definitely don't got that type of time. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I just be focused on the music because it keeps my mind, bro. I know a homie, he let you know right now, bro. It keep my music keep me from doing something dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta no for real. You gotta think like
Congratulations.
this. It's always gonna be somebody to try you every
Right.
day. It's gonna be somebody to try you. But to calm you down, but to calm, okay, your show calm you down. When you wake up in the morning and you do your little thing, that calms you down. That motivates you, right? Me
Yeah.
going into the car, cutting a little track, and then going to do Uber, bro, that calms me down. Just in case this nigga get in here breathing on my neck, trying to tell me his motherfucking problems. I can listen to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving because I know I got a new song I'm finna get ready to release. I'm cool. But then at the other hand, it's gonna be somebody that don't like your music. I don't care where you go, who you rock, who you rolling with. It's gonna be somebody even in your camp that be like, oh, that ain't it.
Sure.
No, for real, that ain't it. But at least that person cool to tell you that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Nah, for real.
Okay. So before we get up out of here, tell us any kind of new projects that you have coming out. And anywhere everybody can find you if they want to book you.
All right, that's a bet. Number one, that project, we got a show in. Let me say this the right way, because they was like, you saying it wrong. It's not Keelan, it's Clean, Texas, hosted by my boy Red Hall. That happens on July the 13th. July the 13th.
How you go?
Oh man, I'm finna go set this bit on fire. I'm going to set this one on fire because this will be my first out of towner. Uh, secondly, I do have for all artists, I do have a networking group where I allow you to drop only music base, and it's got to be your music, no memes, no none of that. I got vendors, I got artists. Biggest thing is I got promoters in there. That's the main thing. I got promoters. Uh, if y'all ever want to find me on any platform, it's DAVILLI, The Chosen. On Facebook, y'all get the government name on Facebook, bro. Derek Williams. Just like
There
that.
it is.
Derek Williams. DERR. Hey, don't you put one R. You won't never find me. I don't hang with them mark ass niggas. It's DERRICK. Williams. And I'm always on TikTok as the Valley the Chosen. So y'all can come over there and cut with me. Because I'm a star. You know what? I like TikTok. I don't know, y'all. I think it's a suction hole that happens when you go over there. You go live for one time. Somebody gave me 10 cents. They gave me some diamonds. I was like, "What the fuck is these diamonds?" She was like, "Oh,
What the
that's
fuck are these
money."
guys?
I was like, "Oh, we gotta go collect that." But no, man. If y'all want to find me anywhere, it's the Valley the Chosen. Derek Williams on Facebook. The Velion 30 on IG. You know what I'm saying?
And it was a pleasure having
Ah,
you.
man, you know how long I've been
Jay,
on
go get
this?
in his inbox and send all your music to him.
Man, say, come on, pull up. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, I had you right.
Working his
I ain't gonna
gig.
I ain't gonna use it, but I know
It's
somebody
fine.
that will. But you know what I'm saying? We want to expand you, bro. If you can sell music, man, sell that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Cause she's selling this motherfucking show like a motherfucker. So you better come on, man. Stop playing.
Fuck you, me. Fuck you, me. You heard it, man.
Fuck you,
All right.
man.
Anyways. All right. Well, it was a pleasure. I do have my next guest. She's coming in. Don't want to hope they
Oh,
have her waiting any longer.
man, it's been a blessing, Miss
Yeah,
Victoria.
it's been a pleasure. It's been nice. We have like you're good with the conversation. I didn't have to sit here and be like, some people you'd be like,
Falling asleep like a motherfucker. Hey, you know how to get at me. You know how to reach me.
all right, perfect. All right. You have a good night.
You too. Later, y'all.
All right, you guys. He was amazing. I don't know what's like going on with my camera today. I'm like having all like the lighting and so, anyways, difficulties. It's like the story of my life. But anyways, you guys, happy hump day. I hope everyone had a good and wonderful day. I hope you guys didn't let anything get in the way because life's been lifing like probably for everybody. Anywho, don't forget, I am a mobile notary. So if you need a notary, please do call me. If you're looking for any natural weight loss products, I am her, she is me. Any kind of life insurance, hello, call me. Okay, Medicare insurance. Okay, I got you. If you want help like with like your businesses, you're trying to set up a business, you need any kind of information financially wise, you know what I'm saying? Call me. Any kind of grant information, call me. Okay. And then last but not least, if you need a live interview from me, call me. Want my number? Check the flyer. All right. Anyways, you guys, let me tell you about my ex guy. She is freaking amazing. You know what I'm saying? But she actually had like a different lifestyle than we had, and it's something called sickle cell. If you're not aware of what sickle cell is, definitely get a pen and paper and have your listening ears on because she's going to put us on game. Okay. And then she's also going to let us know how her life has been amazing ever since then because she's doing the motherfucking thing. All right, guys, let me welcome Michelle to the motherfucking stage. Hey.
Hey.
It's been so long. You look
It's
so
been a
good.
long.
Okay, so how are you? Tell everybody where you're from.
Ooh, where am I from?
Everywhere.
No, I'm a Southside baby. You already know that. Funky town.
Period. Catch you next time, Queen. Hey. Okay, and then okay, so let's jump right into it. Let's talk a little bit about sickle cell. Can you give everybody like an idea, an overview of exactly what it is?
Ooh.
In a small extent, an idea.
I guess just I can say a blood disorder.
Okay.
Where you don't have enough white cells which produce oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
So you can hurt anywhere on your body. I mean anywhere. Like anywhere.
At any time.
Anytime. No matter what you're doing, where you at, it don't matter.
And the pain is so bad to where it's like you would have to stop what you're doing and it's like it can ruin the rest of the day type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Doing sex, everything. No matter. Wherever you at, if you start having pain, you just start having pain. You don't have no control over it.
And so there's no medicine that you could take that can help, kind of like not have to, there's nothing that you can do.
No, I'm gonna just be real about it. No. So please, all these little chemo drugs that's out there and all of it, please, y'all, please do not let them make y'all a guinea pig because we don't have no reason to be taking chemo drugs, do we? So why would you even want to?
Right.
Don't them coerce you and your family off into doing a bone marrow transplant. None of this other stuff they got out there either. It's more people that have died or have got up off the table in a wheelchair or just some type of other disorder just from doing a bone marrow transplant. It don't help. It make it worse, actually.
Yeah. He said, "Oh man, my God, be with you, Miss Lady. My thoughts and prayers from you." So when I was doing some research, it's in most of African Americans.
Yes. So, these days people always want to come out on, especially TikTok, and try to say, oh, no, it's not. Yes, the fuck it is.
Oh, actually, a white person told me that.
Yes.
She schooled me at Starbucks. I was like, oh, okay. What's happening, Queen V? Hey, how are you? Okay, so how's it been with like when it comes to your relationships? Can it get interfere, or is it like, does it matter? Like, do you have to tell them, or is it like?
I mean, if I plan on being with that person, I will. But
Other
than that, I'm not gonna disclose that. Other than that, it is what it is. Sickle cell don't have a look. So
Oh, that's a good thing. Yeah.
something I would have to disclose like that. But if I plan on being in a relationship with that person or I'm rocking with that person, of course, because we can be out doing something and I have to be like, wait a minute, hold up.
They would freak out too if they didn't
Yeah, I
know.
need to know you gotta be able to handle it. So
Facts. So do you know what's the difference between the trait and the actual disease? Is there a difference?
yeah, there's a difference. So the trait, generally people really don't have pain like that with the trait. You might have like, oh, might feel like, oh, my arm sleep or my leg sleep type of pain, it just feel kind of uncomfortable. But other than that, they don't have the pain, they don't have the, taking medicines and going through all of the hospitalizations and all of that. They don't have all of that. For one, it's different types of sickle cell. It's a lot of different types of sickle cell. It's not just the sickle cell trait and the disease. You have SS, which is the one I have, which is the worst one you can have. I just carry it well.
Very.
And then you have, SCO, SS beta plus, SS beta thymia, like it's different types. So it just depends.
Oh goodness. And then it's like you're just born with it.
Yeah. So if you have a trait, the only way your child or your offspring would have it is if you get with somebody else that have the trait.
I'm gonna ask you that for like if you slept with somebody and they had a baby. Okay.
Yeah. But if I get with somebody that I had a full-blown disease and they just have a trait, 9 times out of 10, the child is not going to have that. Now, if I just carry the trait and they don't have the disease or the trait, then yeah, my offspring can have just the trait. So
okay.
It's weird because you got to remember I got a twin brother and he don't have the trait or the disease. So it's just weird.
Yeah, sure is. Yeah. Okay, tell me, where can you get tested? Like, can you just go to the regular doctor to get tested for it?
But when they supposed to do it automatically anyway.
God bless you. My folk had it for 25 years, still blessed.
Yeah. You supposed to wherever you at around the world, every child that's born is supposed to get tested, especially black or brown. So I tell people all the time, make sure. Even with my niece being born, I was like, double check, make sure. We need to make sure. Because even though my brother doesn't have it, I can still pass it down to her. Because once again, we don't know where the hell this came from. Don't nobody in my family that we know now have it. Like my dad's side, my mother's side, my grandfather, my grandmother's side. Oh, wow. I'm the only one. So I done reached way, way back somewhere and got it. So I was
Isn't that crazy how it works?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's what I was going to ask. So what are the chances of having a baby? So is it like known like you probably shouldn't want to sleep with somebody that has sickle cell because of the child, or is it like it's okay, like we just got to get through it type of thing?
Honestly,
love who you love.
Love who you love, but
it's not a
the way we get treated and stuff in hospitals and everything, you don't want to bring a child in this world that has it, because honestly, the best care for sickle cell, the best care that we have had is preemie care, our childhood care, but pediatric care, but adult care, it sucks. It sucks. So, nah, that ain't what you want to
do. Are there areas that you find yourself seeing other people do on a daily basis that you find yourself having like a little bit more difficult time achieving? Or is it just like normal? Like nothing separates it?
It's normal with me. I mean, everybody else might have it, but
with something different.
Yeah, with me it's normal. I done learned what triggers me and to stay away from it. So
how long did it take you to learn?
Maybe I just learned this about 4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So I was already 30 when I learned.
She said I was already 30 when I learned.
I know what triggers me, but as a grown person, it's kind of hard to say, oh, well, I can't stress, I can't worry, or, I can't go overboard. It's nice. I want to go out and just club and throw back, you know,
Right.
but I can't. So it's kind of hard to let go of those things as a adult, but you have to. Eating different, everything. You,
You took the word to my mouth. I was gonna say, do you have to eat different? Is there a
Mhm.
certain way that you have to eat?
It's not a, so once again, everybody is different. Everybody has a different type. So me just changing my diet completely. I don't eat beef, pork, none of that no more. Haven't been, it's been what, year 6 or something like that. I done lost count. So I just don't do it. I saw a big change in my health.
Uh-huh.
Staying away from up that stress me out.
Facts.
Saw a big change in my health. Getting the fuck away from forward.
I
Saw a big change in my health. So
so
some
yeah, I got to get into that after we finish this because what you just picked up and just what made you just leave? Did you have family down there?
no.
Oh damn.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So you just said new beginnings.
Okay, look, I'm not gonna say I don't have family down here. I'm gonna say I don't have family that I talk to like that down here.
Okay.
So it would be like my papa dad side of the family. And I
Okay.
don't know God like that. So
Um, how do your friends and family, how can they help you when it comes to sickle cell? What if like if they didn't know, but they want to be there for you? Is there any way that they can help you?
leave me the fuck alone.
Oh, out here. She's
when
talking to
I'm
me about
when I'm
our
in
family.
pain, when I'm in pain, leave me alone. I'm one of them. Like, leave me alone. Let me go through it. Just leave me the hell alone. Like, I went through a whole crisis last night, just after blue with my boyfriend, and I was just like, leave me alone. Like, just let me lay here. You go to sleep. Just let me lay here. Just leave me alone. So
Hey.
everybody different though. Some people want people up under them. Get away from me. I don't like noise when I'm in pain.
Understood. Okay. Well, that was nice. We just wanted to dig in a little deep, give them a little history. Okay, so I'm curious. I got to jump. I got a lot of different. We got some trivia. We got some relationship. But I got to jump into the fact that the stalkers. Y'all, her and her boyfriend, they got a stalker, like a real life stalker that's stalking both of them together. So I'm trying to figure out. Okay, is it a girl or a guy? A girl.
It's a girl.
And she like both of y'all.
It ain't about so. Okay, so I told him I had this discussion with him before this. I said, "What are you comfortable with? You know, me talking about releasing information. Like, I
Huh.
don't care, but I know he has to be comfortable as well." So, uh, child, I'm gonna just say that we was on a hiatus at that time, and he did what, whatever. One bam, thank you, ma'am, whatever, and it just flipped. Like, next day flipped. Like, you not answering your phone, flipped. He didn't bring me in until like 2 weeks later. I didn't know what the hell was going on. Once again, we was on a hiatus. So he wound up just calling saying, "Hey, I need to talk to you about something." And I was just like, what the hell? So he brought me in. I just said, call her. I'm not gonna flip my shit. Just call her. She didn't answer.
Yeah, we don't want you to flip your shit.
Yeah, I was like, whatever. I'm not finna do that. Like, just call her. She didn't answer. I text and I just said respectfully, I don't give a fuck what y'all done did or what you got going on. Just please stop. Let's just be grown about it and stop. Like, everybody done had a one night stand.
Yeah.
Bitch, you older than us. Get the fuck on.
He said, "Don't flip."
Like, I don't grew too much for that. So it was just that, and she was like, no. She said she's not gonna stop. In her head, in her sick ass head, she believed that they're soulmates.
I'm convinced she was crazy to begin with.
She is crazy to begin with. We found all of that out later. So we dealing with a real life psychopath, like real life psychopath, like bad. Every day. It's been nonstop every day for the last month and a half. Every day. Every day is something new. She done release my information to the internet, phone numbers, addresses, had somebody pull up and pop out in them house and I'm not there. And I mean, released his shit on the line online, pretended to be him online as a gay man. Like, girl, a lot.
Oh, he must have been he must have been the first person to ever just give her some attention or something, because what the fuck?
No, you'll be surprised. Like, she got a little following or whatever over there on Threads and shit, but
girl, these people is crazy out here.
She said that's her soulmate child. And
so how you feeling? Like, you feeling like it's gonna get out of hand, or you feel like you're gonna end up having to call the laws, or you feel like you're gonna have to just take care of it yourself, or you feel like is you nervous?
I did that. She didn't want no smoke.
Man, let me get this popcorn because this is insane, ain't it? Like, I'm like a month and a half.
Child, she didn't want no smoke. Pulled up straight action. Like, cause I had been asking her and her little minions, stop. y'all don't want me to turn up on y'all. Like, you better chill out. Just stop. And while they was leaking my grandparents' address and trying to figure out if me and him was really married, girl, like looking online for a marriage certificate, everything. While they was doing that, I was on my way over there. And she didn't come out. She didn't want no smoke. She ain't gonna come out. Baby, she done served us with a fake ass cease and desist that she copied and pasted offline.
Now this is insane. He said petty as fuck.
Petty, like petty. So it, like, when I tell you it's nonstop every day, nonstop every day. It's something new every day.
She's very consistent. She need to do some sales.
Yeah. Oh, go on over there. Matter of fact, her motherfucking, let me give her little time right now. Matter of fact, her Facebook is LSW Collections. Yeah, and she go by Lala Wilson on Facebook, and she go by Lala's World on IG. Yeah, that's that crazy hoe with the dreads. That's her. Go on, check her out.
Because this girl right here has lost her marbles in every situation. Okay, I just had to know about the story because of what? But she got the right one. All I could say is she got the right one.
That's fact. Look. Oh, hold on. That's her.
Oh, wow, the real stalker.
That's
the real stalker. Yeah, she
I ain't lying.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
And
these women, there's something wrong with these women. They making it hard for like regular women. They just.
But I'm like, it's several peen out there. It's several peen out there. What's the issue? But once again, you gotta remember you dealing with somebody that's messed up in the head, and she feel like a one-night stand turned into a soulmate. Like, and of course, you had women that was, no, he didn't say, no, baby, I got all those messages, everything. I feel like where he messed up, like I told him, is that she was already crazy about him online. She was one of them, comment on every post, all of that.
I had them. I ain't slept with them, but I hadn't seen them. They just showed up just where I'm at from the flyers. You pull up and they QueenV. I'm like, how did you know I was gonna be here? The flyer. You said you was gonna be here tonight. You ain't been writing me back on the inbox exactly. So why the fuck did you think to bring your ass up here?
And
that's how I like.
And that's why I'm like, what the fuck would you give her some attention if the bitch was already crazy?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
You can't do that.
People don't understand though. You play crazy. You can play crazy. You can walk in the Social Security office right now and play crazy, and they'll give you a check. But one thing you can't get a check for is being ignorant, and I'm very ignorant, and I have zero understanding, and that's what she don't understand. Everybody been telling him like, if Shell turn up, it's over with. And I'm trying not to go there.
Yeah, we don't need you to go there. We don't need you to go there. We don't need you to go there. This is crazy, y'all. Y'all gotta be careful what y'all doing out here in these streets. These people is out here loony. There's more loony people than you know.
Yep.
Don't let these little cute faces on these Facebooks and shit fool y'all, because these people are crazy.
Crazy. Have your whole family into it, baby. Don't put out a hit and everything.
I've dealt with a supreme narcissist woman on my Facebook stalking me and spreading lies about me and my culture. A different situation, but it's definitely not okay.
Exactly. Yep.
What is wrong with these women?
Baby, she think it's funny. She laugh at everything. Like, She think it's funny. I mean, you would think that we giving her some attention. We just started telling our story. For a whole month and a half, we didn't say nothing. We just let her do whatever. And she just don't stop. Her and her little man. She got a little team and they don't stop. But she's
It's her
recruiting.
boyfriend. It's her real man.
Hell no. She
Oh.
recruiting people off the internet. So like little females that's like her off the internet and all of that. And I just tell them the same thing, bitch, you don't, this ain't what you want. But since you want to keep being in it, then I'm gonna give you what you want to. So
If I'm a cheat, I'm just not gonna get married.
ain't no cheating. We went together.
Yeah, they went together at the time. But even so, that still don't make any sense, because if you're not married, you're still supposed to be loyal to the person that you with. Like, you talking about even if we're not married. So what you saying? You cheat on everybody you're not married to? Like,
Right.
damn. Haters gonna hate, aren't they?
Hey.
Yes. Oh my God, this shit is exactly what happened to me. She has a whole what does it say?
Posse.
Posse? Oh, a posse. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, damn.
Yeah. Mine is like that too, baby. She's crazy. She's crazy.
This is starting to be, what is it? So people are feeling themselves on Facebook from being these content creators and Facebook doing all this extra. So they find this is making them feel like they really cool. And it's just, you just really just going in there telling people to like your shit real quick.
That's it. But everything about her is very hypersexual. Everything she posts about, everything she do over there on Threads and IG, that's what she lead with. So
oh, so she a hoe.
so,
I get what you call.
so
So
get
she's
your
stupid crazy.
yeah.
Because
Like,
you already, damn, she sound like a hater. Oh yeah, she's definitely a hater.
yeah. I mean, I could have seen if I came to you disrespectful or something, but I didn't. I just
I'm
said,
sorry
hey,
you're dealing with this. I know.
child, she better be sorry.
Fuck you read it.
She need to be very afraid.
This is insane. Is she okay? She's out there where you're at in Houston, or she's in Texas?
She's downtown Houston, yep, the same area where she lures the gay man down there pretending to be him, but then she turn around and say, oh well, he sent those men to her house. No, she sent them men to her house herself. To the point where we had to go on these sites and everything, and people was contacting him, thinking that it was him. And I said, you know what, calm down. You know who you are. Calm down. Let's get one on our side. So that way they can tell us where these, profiles is up at, so we can get them taken down. Send us the messages, and he did. So
he said, punch her in her head. She may need a reboot. she needs some medication. She's not taking it.
She's not.
Yeah,
well.
she's not taking it.
She's not well. How the hell you get discharged from the?
Not the psyche, not the.
No. The Army Reserved. How you get discharged from half duty?
Okay, so we're gonna jump into something a little lighter, because that is, I got to take a drink on that one real quick, y'all, because what I don't know what I would do. Like, I don't know what I would do. Like, and I wouldn't even, a month and a half, like, y'all were so, a month and a half,
a month and a half, like every day, nonstop, every day.
I don't know. I don't think I could even handle it for like 48 hours. Like, I would be like, I couldn't focus. Like, I would have, like, I would probably end up in a mental hospital, because like I might end up in jail. Like, this is not half duty. I'm dead as fuck.
I'm just saying, you have duty and you get discharged, dishonorable discharge for what? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mental.
Man. Got to be. She got the paperwork. She just don't want to get that. She need to go get that check.
She needs to go get it. No, but see, if you get dishonorable discharge, baby, you don't get no benefits. You don't get shit from the government. Nothing. That's on you. Nothing.
Oh yeah, she acted a fool.
Mm-hmm. Same reason. Since you want to talk about his son missing, same reason she don't have her daughter. Oh, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we dealing with somebody that's really loony. Like,
no,
really
stupid. Yeah, like, this is a Lifetime movie right here. You got to write a book about this.
Thin line between love and hate. That's what she act like. At least Brandy had money. This hoe ain't got no money. That's the only difference. Like, so it's a lot. Mhm. Every day.
I wonder when she gonna stop. I'm just curious. Like, when did she feel like she
But
just?
when you figure that out, you let me know because my head hurt trying to figure that shit out.
And it's multiple times a day.
It's all day. You got to remember, she posts everything online. She texts 24/7. Her
That's crazy,
minions
bro.
text 24/7. She call. Like, they call from different numbers all day. They make up these little fake numbers all day and call. Like, it's horrible. She leaked the numbers and say, hey, this number is stalking me, or hey, this number keep calling me. Y'all go call it for me. That's what she do online. And child, a lot. But now she upset because we have came out and started telling a story, and now she looking crazy. Because you've been lying this whole time. Like, you just don't want to tell these folks that you got hit with the hammer and got dipped out on, and that's just what it is. Like I don't know what else to tell you. So
Yeah,
I mean, we all done did it. Don't be embarrassed. It is what it is.
okay.
So hey.
I did it one time and I didn't like the fact that he didn't even want to get my phone number or talk to me ever again. I was like, you don't want my phone number?
But what do you
like,
expect? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But, okay, that's different for somebody that you actually been talking to.
No, it was not. It was just like, I knew the rules, but I just knew that that's not how it was supposed to go. Like, I just thought it was in, when I woke up, that name was in his truck and gone. I was like, damn, you didn't even get my first name. I was like, never again. I'm never doing that. I never did it again because I just felt like, we were not even friends. Like, this is crazy,
bro.
Yeah,
she's crazy, bro. I promise I will feel a lot better if she has some money. Something I could go after. She ain't got nothing.
She's something I can go out.
She ain't got nothing. She don't do shit. She ain't got nothing. I don't know. Go report her little candle business, y'all. I don't know. The bitch ain't got shit. I can't go after nothing. It's gonna be a waste of time.
Dang. This is insane. This is gonna be. You need to write your movie. I'm serious. This is gonna be end up on Lifetime for sure.
Lifetime movie and the show gonna end good.
I'm telling you, this is gonna hit. This right here is. Oh, this is like it. Like the girls. This is a Lifetime movie for real. This is some crazy ass shit.
From them telling us, well, ain't nothing we can do, until something physically happens. Oh, okay. Say no more. Big carry over here. Big carry.
That would be a free fight. Yeah, that is crazy. Talking about unless something physically
she won't
happens.
come out. She won't come out.
She just hides behind that internet.
That's it. She ain't gonna come out.
And just calls the phones and whatever else.
I mean, like I told him tonight, she bigger. I don't get it. She taller and bigger than me. Like, if she knew how to handle me, knew how to, do something, she could, get the best of me. But the hoe don't know how to do nothing. She's scared. I'm going to call the police. You're going to jail, bitch.
Oh,
well, tell them I'm out here. I'll wait. What they gonna say? You want us to take her to jail for standing outside? Ain't shit they can do, bitch. Bring your ass out.
Let's talk.
Win, lose, or draw. What's the worst that can happen?
You need to tell me something, because bitch, you need to calm the fuck down then.
Yeah, but the way she act, like, it's more, y'all. It's so much more. But the way she act is like she has did this plenty of times before, because it's funny to her. She's gonna tell you what she's gonna do, and she ain't afraid to say, yeah, that was me. But it's funny to her.
But she's going around doing this to just this
but
is what
I
she
think
doing
this is the only person that done stepped to her like, oh yeah, bitch, I'm gonna beat your ass. You got the right one. I don't think nobody else had probably came forward or did anything about it. So to her, it's funny. But
how old is she?
36, 37, something like that.
Okay, she way old enough to be trying to be doing that.
But the joke on her, because bitch, we still together.
Fuck you mean? That's why she's so hot. That's why she mad right now.
Ain't going nowhere. So figure it out. I don't know what to tell you. Go build you a bird, motherfucker. Like, go find you another cat
Oh my God.
Find you a lookalike, build somebody. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't.
Girl,
You say
I
you
would
do
have.
voodoo. You say you do voodoo, so use your voodoo and tell them motherfuckers to build you one.
Oh no, she over there doing spells and shit. Yeah, she done lost her fucking mind. It's some this it beat them. It beat them. No. Cause my mama, she was doing that shit. My mama was
I
trying to
know.
do that voodoo shit. My mama crazy for real too. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's that shit. I know what that shit look like. Yeah, that's her. Yeah.
Yep.
She's out of line.
Mm-hmm.
She is out of line.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna transfer a little bit into trivia
Uh-huh.
questions real quick. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
So if you could be any age for the rest of your life, which would it be and why?
ooh. My age now.
That's something that Rado said too. Whenever we were saying, "Why would your age now?"
I have matured a lot. Like,
He said the same
my past, you already know. Most people wouldn't be able to handle this shit.
thing.
Like, I'm built different. I done
Okay.
seen too much, done did too much, done been through too much.
Well, why you didn't say like the future, like 50?
Because right now, I'm loving who I am. I'm loving the patience I'm gaining, the lessons I'm learning, the career moves I'm making. I'm loving where I'm at right now.
Okay.
I'm loving
Okay.
about it.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. What's your favorite animal?
Of course,
Okay. Why? I like horses too.
they go always be loyal. You can ride them motherfuckers. You ain't got a car.
Fuck you. Just fuck that bike.
What? Shit,
All right,
all
the
that
horse real
motherfucker
bad.
requires some hay. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be dope. They're pretty too, and I like their hair.
They pretty, yeah.
And if you ever need some weave, you can just cut their hair off.
Hey, you got some land. Them motherfuckers. Hey, you know how much a horse go for?
I heard they was expensive as fuck.
Oh, let's produce.
Fuck you mean?
Okay.
I don't think I want to deliver no motherfucking baby horses though. I'd be a little shit like, don't you have no motherfucking babies over here, nigga? No.
Yeah.
Okay, so which celebrity would you choose to be your best friend?
Boosie.
Not a hood horse. Stupid, not a hood horse. Who'd you say?
Boosie.
Oh, yes. And why though? Yes, I totally agree. He is crazy.
He like me, just blunt, straightforward. To like, ain't if you ain't with that shit, move around. I'm not finna play with you. I ain't got time to waste. I'm about my paper and I'm about my family, and that's just what it is.
Yeah.
And he's a great artist. Like, come on.
Fact. Huh. Stupid. I love him. I have him on repeat every day with him with my
Yeah.
friend. That's
Come on.
my shit. Okay, now if you could only wear one color for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
You know what I'm saying? Big crib, big drip. You know what I'm saying? I'm always rock that blue.
Oh Lord.
I'm always wave my left flag. I'm always it. That would be it.
Yo. Okay, so what accomplishment are you most proud of?
Being a mother.
Yeah. Okay. How are the kids? I gotta ask.
They good. They in there with them damn dogs. I got 5 kids now. He has a son too.
Okay, okay. How do I know Prince get big? I know they big now. It's been a minute.
Baby Prince is big. Okay, do you hear me?
I know
Smelling stuff, grabbing his.
Yeah.
And I'm like, see your daddy and your Uncle Mike coming out, and it's pissing me off.
Yeah,
I don't know what to do.
I second that, bro. I'm like, I'm ready to go ahead and get that backpack. It sounds like you're gonna be over there with your daddy. Cause what?
Yes.
How much do I need to pay every month? Cause look,
baby, if I could, I would. Okay, do you hear me with the quickness? Go on and go. Because I think most mothers are not aware that, even though most mothers hate this, but I feel like at a certain age, the boy should be with the father.
Fact.
You can't teach him anything after a certain age.
Yeah.
So that's where he should be. So if he was still here with us, that's where he'll be.
That's R.I.P. Yeah.
Yes. Cece only got 2 more years, so she almost up out of here.
What?
2 more years after though. Yes.
I know she's beautiful and tall.
What? Yes, way bigger than me, and but I still have my days where I'm like, you sure you don't want to stay home until you're 22? Like, cause I'm just like, oh my god, like she finna be gone.
You ready to go to school, college?
Baby, at first she said New York. I said, no, you're tripping. We're not doing that. Then she said LSU. I said, oh, you're fucking tripping for real. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. You think I'm gonna send you to the boot? Like, are you crazy? No, no. Try again. We're not doing that. Child. Then she said, well, Gremlin, and then I think Trail daughter is out here, and I said no. He gonna talk about, yeah, send her over there with her. Nah, I'm good on that too. Like, no, because I get it. It's college. Turn up, have fun, but a little too much, I'm gonna have to come jack you up. So,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm one of them parents too. Like, if you wanna, cause I tell her all the time, like, why not just, not to say piggyback, but why not? If you have a stepping stone right now, why not use it?
Right.
I get it. Everybody not for the camera. I get it. Everybody don't want to, do hair or be in the body industry. I get that. But if you have a stepping stone, take that shit. Use it. Don't go and put yourself in debt. And then you're not going to even use your degree.
Beth, you're going to have to use this hands-on because you need something off the land that people are really wanting to get.
Right.
Their hair, they're going to want, that's going to stay for, I wish I'd had that benefit knowing how to, because you can always make you some money. Every girl want to get that hair done. You know what I'm saying? They're going to find how to get that hair done.
Yeah. So think about it. Just think about it.
Nails, lashes, like you said, the body, all that shit. All that shit.
I tell people all the time not to be messed up about it, but let's just be real. There's 3 things in this world that's going to always sell. 6. Drugs. And hair. The beauty industry.
Yep.
You ain't got to never worry about that.
Nope.
That's going to always be there.
Yep. Always. And if you can watch some damn kids and start your little daycare, there's somebody always going to let you watch their motherfucking
Exactly.
kids.
Like, come on now.
At-home daycare. You need to get music you want. Hey, yeah. I just can't do it. I did it for about a good month, and I was ready to take your kids.
Really?
Take your kids. Yes.
Oh.
Okay, is it difficult for you to express your feelings?
I want to say no because I'm so blunt and honest, but at the same time, okay, for instance, if I'm dealing with him, I'm going to kind of dance around a little bit because I'm very aware that I'm so blunt and honest where I don't want to say something that's going to offend you, or now we go bump heads because it's like, damn, why you say that like that? So, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what is your favorite non-physical thing about yourself?
Non-physical. I'm a hustler.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm a hustler. Like, I'm gonna make it make sense somehow. And that's what everybody know me for. You gonna be all right. Like, you always. So I'm a hustler. I'm gonna make it
That's a good motherfucking
make it
trick.
make sense.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. And now, who do you feel like you can be your most true self around?
my kids. Mhm.
Yep.
My kids.
I definitely said that.
They get all of
Yeah. Because that's who you're around the most?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay. Are you religious or spiritual?
Spiritual.
Why not religious?
Okay, so I grew up in a church house. My granny went from, Pentecostal to missionary to
Mhm.
Baptist to Christian to Southern Baptist. Now she, Christian. So I grew up in a church big time where it was like every day, even after practice, school, whatever. Every day we went to church. Every day. Y'all would have never knew that because of the way we act, but we went to church. We went to,
Because the way we hated God, we would not know that
yeah,
shit.
we went to church every day. So no, not knowing what I know now about that, it's like no, because I'm gonna just drop a jewel on you. Who has a womb? Who's the only human on this earth? Humans that have wombs that can create life. We're the females are the only ones that have wombs and create life.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, that's what babies, right? Wombs,
Right.
right? Okay.
So in the Bible, it say his womb. How? He doesn't have one. He can't create life.
Right. They fucked up somewhere.
Mm-hmm. So I said nah, baby.
She.
She.
That's how you knew this. Okay.
Yeah. She. Everything. They slip up in Genesis. They slip up in
She
a
said
whole
facts.
and,
Yeah.
and they slip up a lot in the Bible and say things where you'll be like, wait a minute, you gotta think about it. You only go catch it if you know. And you'll be like, wait a minute, a female only have that. How is that a male if a female only have these parts or this and that? It doesn't make sense. So, she
Okay.
is
She's the everything. So that's why we're so powerful as women.
Yeah, and that's what they hate, right? They hate when they get more powerful, right? That's what they hate.
Yes.
So think about it. Back then, they took
So
away.
whoever wrote the Bible was a man that was hot.
Yeah.
He hated women.
Especially the King James. That's the worst one to read. That's so
I never
made.
read it. I never read the Bible.
Baby, that's the King James version is the worst one. Go read up on who King James was.
Girl, that is crazy. You done open up a whole nother like fourth eye. I need to get a tattoo. Because I got four eyes now for sure. Because what? See, I done heard this before multiple times.
Yeah.
My son's father, his kid's daddy done told me about this, but I wasn't ready to really receive it at the time. I was like, well, and it's like now it's resonating with me because I'm more like interested in my spiritual and learning and growing. So I'm just kind of like, that's crazy. So it's like I can feel it in my spirit. I'm like, that's crazy.
But see, I get that because I had just told DZ not too long ago. I was like, you know what's crazy? Because he don't want to tap me into a whole lot. Because I'm like, wow, he changed a whole lot too when it came down to that. And I was just like, it's crazy that I know these things, but because I was beat with Christianity, like church, it's kind of hard not to pick up and read the Bible or, you know what I'm saying, or quote something out of the Bible because that's the way we was brought up. So it's kind of hard. You got to find a way to get up out of that. So, yeah. But
what helps you to get up out of that? Just like, do you meditate or you just...
Okay. Yeah, meditate. Okay, so people have a problem with people saying meditate and these rocks and crystals don't do nothing and all of that. Okay, well let's talk about that. Y'all say you don't have to go to a church house to have a relationship with him. I'm gonna just say what they say. And then you say he already know what you gonna say before you say it. Right? So why do I have to sit here and say, Lord, please help me, Lord. Watch over. Why do I have to do that then?
Right.
I can't just sit like this and say whatever. You know what I'm saying? She already know.
Right.
So why can't I one within myself? But you asking me to say something out loud for what?
Right. And yelling and doing all this extra.
Why am I saying it out loud?
Yeah. And then they loud. They be extra loud. It's like, damn, we hear you. I know they hear you. I hear you. Like,
yeah, it don't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Then I hate the part. I'm just sorry, but I hate the part that gets me, that just had me just You always asking for some of my money, but whenever I'm struggling, you can never pay my bills.
Exactly.
It's and I'm saying, did you all then you give a little bit, then you want to take them out. Like today you gave 10%, now today you want me to give 20. Then to my next you're gonna be asking 50% of my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a big part of it. Like it's this not how it's supposed to be to serve.
But see, if we want to talk about that, it's a tithe. It didn't tell you how to tithe. You can tithe by giving back. You can tithe by being for somebody. You can tithe by doing whatever. Long as you do it.
That's what I told my daddy. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah.
You don't have to give money. That ain't what that means. It said tithe. It didn't say give money to tithe.
I'd rather give it to the person on the homeless or somebody like that really needs it versus the this is your job. You get this every time.
And the doorknob still like this on the church. Look at her.
No, for real. Okay, so growing up, did you feel like you could share your feelings with your parents? Do you think it was hard?
It was hard.
Yeah.
It was hard.
Too. And is that because like they were so really strict?
My grandmother, even though I knew I was gonna get the, well, you know, God, you know, even though you know you go get that, it's like she go ride out. But my mother, we never had that type of relationship growing up, so it wasn't where I'm like, ooh, I'm finna run and tell my mom everything. Nah. And then my daddy, baby, what? No. But now, oh, baby, I'll tell him everything now. Now, I have a different understanding because I'm a mother.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And then if you have somebody, our parents, we make mistakes as parents, but with somebody coming in, even though he's been there since we was born, that's our daddy. Even though we know who our biological daddy is, that nigga was still in the pen for 25 plus years. So, yeah, he didn't come home, so I was 26. Yeah. So it's like Eric, everybody always thought Eric was our real daddy, but no. And then, but my mama would always say, oh, well, you can't whoop them. You can't do this. You can't discipline. You can't tell them nothing because they're your stepkids. Da, da, da. So that's what I believed growing up. But when I got older, like I wrote him a 3-page letter. When I started having kids and stuff, I wrote him a 3-page letter. And I apologized to that man. I apologized to him for treating him so bad. Growing up, I apologized. And I was like, baby, I'm so sorry because this right here. I'm sorry. Like, I didn't have no choice but to apologize. And now me and him, baby, we locked in where they hate it. Everybody in the family hate it. I'm calling him first every time. Him and my granny. Yeah. Like, locked.
That's so good. That's such a good growth testimony right there. I love it. That's some woman of you like to say that because, you know, so a lot of people when it did, they just been like, I'm just going to leave it there. But that was great. That was nice. Yeah. She said a 3-page.
A 3-page, baby. I had to apologize that I treated that man like that. I did him so dirty. So bad.
And then your dad doing the 25 years. I would just want to talk to him for just 5 minutes, 25 years straight. I thought 10 years was long straight.
I mean, I got a lot of people like that. I got one uncle that just came home a couple of years ago. He just did a 30 bid.
Your family's like gangster.
His uncle, he did a 30 bid for, you know, unaliving somebody back in the day. So, yeah.
It's crazy how it is behind them systems too in that jail back there. It's a whole nother fucking world. Yeah. And to be there for all them years, but it's like people get a cut. Like I just want to be a fly on the wall, or like I just want to just like see some stuff in there.
And it's so bad. You know what's so messed up about it is that I hate to say it, but my biological dad is one of those people where he would never change. He's still messed up in the head just because, you know, institutionalized. Like he's still to the point where like I don't even talk to him anymore. Like it's bad. Like it's horrible.
It was somebody told me a story. I don't know if it was on my interview. It was somewhere they said that somebody had did jail time so long. It was like 10 or 15 years, the girl, that they were so accustomed to jail that when they got out, that they tried to like live, but they couldn't. So the first thing they did was like steal a gun and go shoot somebody so that they could go back to jail, like to that extreme, so they could get locked up for a long time. I'm like, what?
It's bad. Like it's.
I mean, just fucking don't. They don't have to shoot somebody, but it's like, I mean, I was like, oh my god.
And I didn't believe in it at first until, because I'm like, I always deal with dope boys, but this one ain't no dope boy though, So, but back in the day, yeah. So him coming home, I was kind of like, God damn, like it's bad, like bad. And his whole thing is that he said, I'm so much like him when it come down to the street life and everything, more than my brother is. Like I embody him so much where he forgets that I'm his daughter. Like I'm a woman, I'm a female, to the point where like we almost went blow for blow. And his neighbor had to be like, Mike, that's your daughter. You tripping. Like, baby, he said, the last time I spoke with him, he said, from here on out, I don't have a daughter, I only have a son. And I'm just, anybody asks where my daughter is, I'm going to just tell them my daughter dead to me. I don't have one. Okay. Hung up. Call my real daddy. And he was just like, quit talking to the motherfucker because you go put me in a position where I'm going to lose my freedom because he messing with my child.
Fuck you, man.
So I had to just cut it off.
Yeah.
Like it's horrible. Still messed up like that just from being on the inside that long.
I can only imagine. That's what I wanted. Yeah. So that's a question I want to know. Okay, so people that have been in there, so with you knowing this insight, how do you feel people that have been there for like even 10 years straight, 15 years straight? Do you feel like they're still in their mind somehow, kind of, or they have to just show signs?
No, it's gonna always be there, but it takes something special for that person to significantly change. So in my experience, I'm gonna just bring up, the last one with Snow. He changed because, and I'm a woman, but I'm a grown ass woman. I can say, baby, it wasn't because of me. It wasn't because of me. It was because he met somebody beautiful, gave him twin girls, changed his whole world. And now he thinks different and he walks different. So it takes somebody special, and it takes your surroundings. You got to remember, most of them, they don't want to get out because you still got your homie like, let's get this money, but you ain't got nobody speaking positivity into you.
Think about that.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? So if you still around it, you gonna always be in it. You gonna always have that same mental. But if you got somebody speaking life into you and creating positivity for you, a safe space for you to come and just be yourself, that's what it's about.
Thanks. Girl, I didn't have this. Has been you done had some interesting stories like since the beginning. You need to write you a book, and I need to.
Everybody be like, why you don't write a novel? Like at this point,
I'm serious. Like you could just write little short stories because you have so many. And these motherfuckers are so juicy. He wasn't lying when he said, "Let me get the popcorn." Nigga, I should have got some too with some extra butter because what?
What?
Okay, so what's the longest friendship you've had?
Oh. 30.
Ooh.
Me and Brittany, Amber, almost 30 years.
I'm about to say y'all went to elementary school together.
Yeah.
And how is your mental health currently? I know you've been going through a little bit of oopsie with this girl.
Baby, my mental, what's crazy is that, baby, because I'm crossing career paths and my new position, baby. He asked me that, but I'm an autism behavior analysis counselor. So, yeah. So my boss asked me that, and I was like, you want me to lie to you? Tell you the truth. But like I told him, if it wasn't for people I have around, I would lose my shit. Because people know me for taking on so much and then taking on their shit too. And I just deal with it because that's just me. But Baby, Brittany, she'll call and be like, "Hey, you cried today. Let's just hold the phone and cry. I know you need to cry." And I'll just be like, "Wait, what? Okay, let's cry." So if you got that in your, in your corner, and then now also I have my dude mom. She like, "Baby, call me for anything," even though he don't like that. She like, "Call me for anything." So you got a team around, but I'm grown enough. I done reach. Oh my God, I done changed so much. Where you're not gonna stress me out. You're not gonna fuck up my mental. You're not gonna do none of that. I'm gonna take a break. Whether that's social media, family, my man, whoever, kids. These kids now, these teenagers, these almost grown folks. My daddy laugh at me now, cause baby, if I feel disrespected or not appreciated, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave this house. You can
Quick.
burn this bitch down. I ain't coming back today. You figure it out. You so goddamn grown. You figure out how you go eat today. That like ain't nobody finna have me to have a nervous breakdown. I'm not finna do it.
Okay. And then if you had 3 wishes today, what would they be?
Ooh. I wish I could change back the hands of time for Chris, just for Prince too.
For sure. I like
Because
that one.
he's to the point where he's like, he feel like he missed out. Where it's like, damn, everybody else got a chance to meet our daddy, but I didn't. Like, I don't know how he sound. I don't know how he walk. I don't know nothing. So we told him, but back then social media wasn't what it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like we showed him like the videos and stuff that we do have, and he was like, "I can barely see anything, and I can't really." And I'm just like, "Baby, that's how it was back in the day."
That's all we had.
Like the camera quality 2010 and 2011 ain't what it is today. Like, baby, this is what you
For
get.
real.
So, but I just tell him all the time, like, he's in you, like you're him. You know what I'm saying? Like you're him, the splitting
And he's
image.
watching over you all the time.
Yeah, like every time you walk through the bust in my room, I just like you the splitting image of this man. So yeah, that to be a better mom.
Okay.
To
These kids drop me.
ask for more peace and guidance, I guess.
Okay. Those are great. Those are great ones. And then the last one before we get up out of here, if you could wake up tomorrow having gained one quality or ability, what would it be?
To cure sickle cell.
Yes. I like that one. You did good. So you did good today. You did good today. For sure. For sure. That was a good one.
Yes.
All right. Well, definitely. We got to do a part 2 because we got to definitely tune in with the stalker.
Baby.
Derek said fly as fuck, right? This was dope.
Yes. We definitely have to because baby.
I got to hear about what is going on.
You gotta hear about
what is going on out there. You sure you don't want to come back?
What done happened? I will. I don't have a problem with coming back because, like I said, his son is missing too. So, we dealing with that as well. So,
definitely putting prayers up for sure. All right. Well, it was a pleasure having you tonight. Thank you for coming in and giving us all the real ass business. We had the tea for real, y'all. Some real ass, real life tea.
Just a little bit. That was just scratching the surface, barely.
Oh Lord, I need to get the real story behind closed doors. I need to get behind stage. Cause what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Girl. All right, love. Well, you have a good night. Be safe and have a good night. And I'm gonna inbox you.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. All right, you guys. She was super dope, wasn't she? I cannot believe what she's going through. This shit is crazy. People are really crazy out here. Okay, you guys. Anyways, don't forget to stay focused. Night, good night. Don't forget to stay focused. You can and you will. We're halfway through the week, so you gotta achieve those goals. You made it more intense than last week, didn't you? I know you did. All right, you guys. Now don't forget July the 12th, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's definitely going up. Don't forget your cup. I have 2 dope artists. Oh my god, wait till you guys see who I have. I mean, they really have some good ass energy on the stage. Dance. It's just music just goes together. Like it was so made for them. Okay. Anyways, you guys, I'll see you later.